Oh, my bad. Welcome to Two Times Too Many. It's your boy, brother Time 2 Mac. We in a place. I'm with my brother from another mother, my man.
Parlay, no days off calls, don't even matter. We coming to y'all live.
Hey, listen, today we got some breaking news. Coming out. The Baltimore Ravens have signed a contract extension. Reports have come out of a contract extension for inside linebacker, RoQuan Smith. 5 years, $100 million, $45 million guaranteed.
45 big ones.
Now, first off, we want to say congratulations to RoQuan securing a bag for him, not only for him and his family. Like, that's a wonderful thing. Congratulations to you. You have earned it. You are a very talented, if not the best inside linebacker, one of the best in the league. You're the next man up. You deserved your money, And I appreciate you standing on your morals and your principles, not taking that shiesty deal that the Bears tried to give you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't hear all the reports.
He left the Bears because they didn't give him what they wanted. And he came here and they gave him what they wanted. I feel like you have something to say about that. Because what does this impact? How does this impact the Ravens, right?
So I've been thinking about this. We talked about this offline. The Ravens my team, but it's some things that I'm noticing. It's a pattern, and some things that I'm noticing. For instance, when you look around the league and you look at how organizations have been treating their franchise quarterbacks, they have surrounded them with either great offensive minds, great talent, and great protection. Most places, they're trying to assemble all three. For the Ravens, they have given him none. This year, I would say it was a much better protection.
We're talking about
Lamar Jackson. The Ravens have not given him any of them. It's been 50-50 his whole career as far as protection, his offensive line. But he has definitely been at a deficit. When you look around the league of what other players have as far as talent in the wide receiver, weapons position, offensive-minded gurus or help within the staff. When you go around the league, you look at Josh Allen. They went and got him Stephon Diggs. His career took off. They had Brian Daboll also as his offensive coordinator most of his career. And you see what Brian Daboll has done for Daniel Jones in New York. You had the Bengals, what they did for Joe Burrow, drafting Jamar Chase after they just drafted T. Higgins. Already they had Tyler Boyd. You see the Miami Dolphins, they went and got Tyreek Hill after they already drafted Jalen Waddle. You see, and they also got him Mike McDaniel, who's one of the hot, young, great, genius offensive minds on the market. Then they went, even if you look at the Eagles, they already had drafted Devontae Smith, and then they went and got Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown. And they had one of the best offensive lines in the game. When you look around the league,
that line is moving holes.
When you look around the league, the great quarterbacks, their teams go get them offensive minds and weapons. And I just think about it, Paul, like if we were thinking in a business scenario, because it's a business. It's a $1 billion business. Yeah, they love to play football, but they do this because it pays a whole lot of money.
Correct.
And it's a business. So from a business standpoint, if I was working for a company and I know that after 5 years, I'm going to have a reevaluation to see about how much I'm really going to make. We're going to reevaluate my income. And after that 5-year interval, I know that my income can be multiplied by 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6 times what I'm making now, depending on the output of my performance. And then the company that I work for surrounds me with inadequate coaching and advisement, inadequate resources within the weapons within my team, within the resources that I have.
That's a fact.
And then a new hot shot in a different department comes around, it's only been here for a little bit, and you give him everything that he requested and asked for, and I see you just dumping money into another department that isn't mine.
But Smith left the Bears because they didn't give him what they wanted.
I'm going to make a decision that I might want to leave this company. So when I look at this and I look at it, this is done by one of 3 different reasons. And this is what I want to ask you, which one you think it is. Either it's lack of faith within me and my abilities, complete incompetence by the ownership and the management staff, or this is an organized, shady business practice to make sure that you don't have to pay me really what I'm worth because you don't give me an opportunity to fully showcase my talents. Which one do you think it is?
It's not opportunity to showcase his talents. I think he's already showcased that. He's won it and repeat.
To the fullest ability?
I mean,
you remember think he can't do better?
Remember when KD said, y'all know who I am? We know who Lamar is. The Ravens know who Lamar is, right?
I don't think they did.
However, historically, the Ravens have had and invested in a strong defense to allocate and to help assist indirectly that offense, right? Even when you had gunslinging in the playoffs only, Joe Flacco, right? It was a defense that was carrying him and making his job a little lighter. And when it was showtime, he rose to the occasion. I give him credit for that, right? But Lamar is the occasion. He's rising when he steps on the field. And yes, the weapons have not been there. But when you pay a quarterback, right? What are you paying a quarterback for? To go on a run. 1 to 5 year, 2 to 4 year run. And you need pieces as a part of that run. So when we see quarterbacks get paid, there's other players on the contracts that on the team that also get contracts. So it looks bad on the outside, but maybe the Ravens have something brewing up that we don't really understand. Maybe they're about to just, for the first time, just go, you get a deal, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. And Lamar's like, all right, I can roll with this crew.
Nah, I'm surprised. I think it's the baby face is affecting your takes.
Nah.
Your face got naked, so now you're getting some things being revealed that you don't understand.
Especially mid-season, they got something brewing. Either that or they done with Lamar. I don't think it's three options.
I think
it's very cut and dry.
I think Lamar may be done with them, and I'm surprised that you even taking this take. Someone who supported Deion's chase for greatness, because I know if I was in any position where I was trying to be great, and the organization was my biggest hindrance to my greatness.
So what is greatness?
I'm trying to get up out of there.
What is greatness?
Look, to be the first quarterback to have 5 years in a row throwing for 4,000 yards and 1,000 rushing.
He ain't thrown for 4,000 this year.
He didn't, because he got injured.
Or last
and also,
year.
He ain't had no weapon. Who you throwing it to?
I'm just saying, you just said something that was incorrect. I'm not throwing shade because I think it's
no. I said you said what's greatness. That's something he could be chasing.
Right, but
how's he going to do that when his only weapon is Mark Andrews?
I'm saying you get paid when you show greatness, right? And Lamar has shown
MVP.
I'm saying, let me finish. When you show greatness also expired. People damn near forgot about LeBron's 3-1. It's a little, it ain't watered down, but they not talking about that because of that no more, right?
Listen,
what I'm saying is, I don't want Lamar to play, but I've been around long enough that when greatness comes, it surprises the whole country. Look, what if Lamar plays this week and he balls out?
That's a big what if. And I want to go back. You brought up LeBron, and that was a good person to bring up, because if you look at LeBron right now, look at what he's doing. At age 38, still like an inch away from 30 a night. What he's doing and what he's averaging prime LeBron numbers right now. And it's being wasted on a doodle team. They didn't put enough around him.
He put that team together as well.
I mean, yeah, but also he put it together.
Different.
He put it together, but then they stopped listening to him and didn't get the extra additions because they wanted to keep the
I don't think anyone's not listening to LeBron.
First round draft pick. Yes, they don't listen to LeBron. LeBron wanted Ty Lue. He wanted better coaching. And he wanted better
how many championships Ty Lue won?
One with LeBron.
With LeBron.
Exactly.
Because
and he knew he could win another one with Ty Lue. They wouldn't give him Ty Lue, and they gave him Frank Vogel.
Yeah, he'll be out there.
Like, he's been gone. They got a new coach, Darvin Ham. Even though he's doing pretty good, like, I like Darvin Ham. He's a pretty good coach. He kind of fixed Westbrook a little bit. So I like that. But what I'm saying is, there's a clear comparison when is talent being wasted. That's a wasted. Lamar Jackson is a very talented person in a business that you have a very short lifespan. Right, so you got to milk as much greatness out of his time on the field as he can. They don't give you good coaching. They don't give you good talent around you, and then they're not giving you the money that you worth.
They just gave you all All pro linebacker.
He don't play offense.